Welcome back to VBar 101. Today we're going to talk about the auto trim function. The auto trim, you have to activate it manually with the check button. That will activate the auto trim so you can initialize it when you start the helicopter. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Important thing here, I covered it before when I went through the screens. It's not that you have a green time bar there that is the most important. The most important is that the bars here aren't too far off from the center. The further they are away, the more trim it actually had to do. So it's important to know that it's much worse with a bad trim flight than no trim flight if you set up your helicopter correctly. So if you are in doubt, clear out trim and try again, basically. Also important, I'm going to highlight it under TX calibration. To initialize the auto trim function, you have to have the collective going all the way up to 100%. If you don't have that, you cannot initiate the auto trim while we connect battery to helicopter, which I'm coming back to show you. So to initialize your helicopter in trim flight mode, first of all you need to check with the software that you have the checkbox checked for auto trim. When that's done, it's just a matter of starting the helicopter with maximum collective. And here is the thing which many get confused. It's not throttle. You can have throttle hold on your radio and plug in your helicopter with full stick. Since the throttle is still at bottom, since you have throttle hold on, it won't affect the speed controller or programming or anything. So make sure you have throttle hold on and full collective, then plug in the pack. When you plug in the pack, your swoosh will be at the top and then you get a double glitch. That is the indication of that auto trim is active. Now lower your collective to minimum. That will pause the auto trim, so you can carry it around, you can go out to the flight line. It won't affect the trim result. When it's below the middle, actually, it won't affect it. As soon as we raise it, like we do in hover, and reaches the center stick, it will start the auto trim function. Well, I was supposed to show you this live outside, however it's snowing sideways today, so much for that spring, so I'm gonna do a simulated session here to show you the basics of auto trim. So we'll have to do trim flight in simulated mode. Well, the first thing you want to do is, as soon as you start to hover, the auto trim is activated. So go get out of ground effect and then just hover. And it will try to get away from you or drift more than normal, because that's how it learns. So just straighten up, release the sticks in between, straighten up, release a stick, straighten up. You can check the trim by a medium speed pyro, and if it wobbles like this, then it's no good. Continue the auto trim, release the sticks, let it drift, level it, and always release the sticks in between. The more time you actually don't touch the sticks, the more time it gets in auto trim mode. So then you check if you perfectly fine with doing pirouettes, of course. You can check if it's level, then your auto trim is good. Land and lower the collective to pause the auto trim. Now you can carry the helicopter around and stuff like that again. What I would like to do now is unplug the pack, wait 10 seconds, then plug it back in again. Then I can check the how my values are in the program. So that's about it, and it's not harder than that. And if it were good weather outside, I wouldn't have done any longer trim flight than I actually did in this session here. and I would have gotten a green light just because I let go of the sticks in between. Because every time you touch the stick, it takes some time before they start the auto trim again, and then if you have a hand on the stick and touching it a little, it pauses the auto trim. So try to, even if it's hard, let go of the stick, even if you don't move your fingers away and putting them in a pocket or something.